Do you ever feel sort of lost in the weeds organizationally? Like you've got so many things coming at you, so many details, so many dimensions, projects, people, that you just feel like, where is the 50,000 foot view of what we're doing here? What's the big picture? You ever feel that way? I have, certainly. Would it be helpful to have a single sheet of paper that could give you that 50,000 foot level view of the whole? Everything is on one sheet of paper. Many years ago, I had an assignment of trying to get the big picture of what was happening in an organization on a sheet of paper to show the board what was happening. And I realized you couldn't get it on a postage stamp. So I got a huge sheet of paper, and I worked all night to try to get it to come together. And when I did, I finally realized that, you know what, this could be helpful to a lot of organizations. This sheet of paper has been used by literally hundreds of organizations to keep the 50,000 foot level view of their organization. On the back of the arrow, you'll find all of the instructions on how to use the arrow. And here's the good news. I was working with Dr. Bill Bright, who you may know as the founder of Campus Crusade for Christ. He was a real visionary, a man who had a global view of things. And he said, Bob, he had a big smile on his face. He said, Bob, this is the first time in my life I've ever seen all my dreams on one sheet of paper. The good news is that it can capture the dreams of the entire organization on a sheet of paper. And then you can go down and take the same sheet of paper and go down to a division level and go down and capture the division on one sheet. And then you can go down to the department level. And then you can go down to the project level. And you can go down any level you want within the organization, down to a project level, a major project level, and do exactly the same thing. It's scalable. And it works from, you could take the United States of America, put it on one sheet of paper, or you could take a startup church of 50 people and put it on one sheet of paper. It's very scalable. But what it does, it lets you work hard every day in the details of what you're doing and just work every day on the details. But at any point, when you say, oh man, what's the big picture? Just to come back, look at that, in about 10 minutes, you've got the big picture on your entire organization. And the good news is that the strategic planning arrow is one click from being in your shopping cart today.